morning, Glen Springs Tigers!
Today is Tuesday, March 28th, 2023.
And today we are following our orange schedule for specials.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
My name is Jalen Keene.
And my name is Lucy Mojaco.
The character trait for the month of March is kindness. Kindness is seeing the best in others when they cannot see it in themselves.
March is Women's History Month. Women's History Month aims to celebrate the contributions women have made to the United States and recognize the specific achievements women have made over the course of American history in a variety of fields. So each day this month, we will learn about a woman that made her mark in history.
Today we will learn about Dolores Huerta. Dolores Huerta is an American activist. She worked to earn the rights for migrant farm workers or laborers who move from place to place to work on farms. Huerta, along with Cesar Chavez, organized migrant farm workers into the labor union that would become the United Farm Workers of America.
Let's learn a little bit more about Dolores Huerta.
In 2008, the political slogan, "Yes, we can," inspired millions to vote for Barack Obama, America's first Black president. But do you know where the slogan comes from? Translated into Spanish, "Si se puede," was first used by the United Farm Workers of America in 1972 and was coined by Mexican-American labor leader Dolores Huerta. Huerta grew up in a farming and mining community in rural California, surrounded by fellow Hispanic immigrants. Her mother, Alicia Chavez, was a community activist who taught her to be kind and compassionate to others. But when Huerta was at high school, she experienced the realities of racism. Determined to right that wrong and empower other Hispanic children, Huerta became a schoolteacher. And when she saw her students routinely arriving at school barefoot and hungry because of their hardworking parents' meager salaries, she threw herself into activism, lobbying local government to support immigrant families and helping them register to vote. In 1955, Huerta met Cesar Chavez, a civil rights activist. And together, they co-founded the National Farm Workers Association to represent the interests of immigrant laborers. It was Huerta who came up with the association's slogan, not Chavez, who is frequently given credit for the idea. Catchy, hopeful, and inspiring, the slogan helped the NFWA to achieve many things. Soon, farm workers were granted the right to unionize, had better working conditions, and were given the right to vote with ballots written in Spanish. Yet Huerta's role in those victories, as vice president of the NFWA, was often undermined. In 1988, while protesting against policies that directly affected farm workers, Huerta was attacked by a police officer and received life-threatening injuries. She survived and spent the rest of her career fighting for women's and workers' rights, becoming a feminist icon in the process and inspiring new generations of women to stand up for their beliefs. Finally, in her early 80s, she gained the recognition she deserved when she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Despite her contributions to farm workers' rights, she remains one of the least known in the American history books. Why do you think women, like Dolores Huerta, have not received equal recognition for their contributions to history?
Wow, she's so inspirational.
I know, right? For lunch today, you have your choice of bowls and street tacos with lettuce romaine cup, corn dog, or taco salad with turkey taco meat.
Your options for sides are spiral fries, Maduro's plantains, blueberry sauce with parfait, and fresh fruit.
Happy birthday to
Nobody!
We hope you have a great day.
A reminder from Coach, Morning Mile is on the backfield from 7:15 to 7:35. If you would like to go to Morning Mile, be sure to go to breakfast first.
See you out there. Let's take a pause and talk about our pause expectations.
P,
Positive attitude.
A,
Always be responsible.
W,
Working together.
S.
Showing respect. Have you used the pause expectation yet today?
It's never too late.
And now a little shout out from Miss
Liv.
Hi everyone, I'm here to remind you about Science Night tonight for all Glen Springs students and their families. You do not want to miss out on this night of STEAM. We will be meeting in the cafeteria from 6 o'clock to 7:30, and we've been telling you all week about the cool things you're going to be able to do. The robotics team will be there with the robots. There will be the Santa Fe Zoo will be there, GRU will be there to talk about water conservation, and 6 teachers will be there with fun activities from flying a plane to racing balloon cars. If you pre-ordered pizza, please come to the multi-purpose room to have your pizza. I'm going to repeat that. If you pre-ordered pizza, that will be served in the multi-purpose room. But the robotics team is selling soda and baked goods in the cafeteria. If you visit 6 booths, then you're going to stop by and see Miss Hayes and I on your way out, and we're going to give you some math manipulatives. You can get a number line or play money in order to learn your coins, or fraction bars for older kids. And finally, this geometry set with a protractor so that you can practice measuring angles in a fun, hands-on way. Hope to see everybody tonight, 6 o'clock.
And now a little shout out from Miss Wong.
Hi, Glen Springs Tigers. I'm Mrs. Wong, and I had the privilege this year of running the GSE Math Club. So I wanted to give a shout out to all the Math Club participants for being here for our Math Club and taking our contests and working hard. We had some students join us for the Superintendent's Math Challenge this past Saturday. And we had a lot of fun, a lot of hard math questions, but working together as a team. Our teams did a great job being cooperative and working hard as well. So those people who joined us at the Math Challenge, I wanted to give a shout out to Tommy, Kale, Sophia P., Lucas, Kinsley, Bentley, Ava, Valerie, Alani, Santi, Isabella, and Amina. Great job, guys, participating in our Math District Challenge. And a special shout out to Kale and Reese for being our top 2 math performers in our math club this year at Glen Springs. So great job, guys. Hope to see a whole bunch of you next year.
And now for our joke of the day. Why did the tuna move to Hollywood?
I don't know.
It wanted to be a starfish. If you would like your favorite joke to be featured on the morning announcements, please stop by the Media Center to submit your joke in writing to Ms. Stu for consideration.
Speaking of funny, if you haven't seen the video from the inflatable race from last Friday, check it out after the news.
You should.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Glen Springs Tigers!